Sustainability, design, performance, digitalization. These are the four rings of Audi's electric mobility. Together, they represent the fascinating possibilities that the new era of mobility presents. Welcome to the future of premium mobility with Audi. Let's take a closer look at the Audi e-tron, focusing on its technology and how to charge your vehicle. This particular vehicle is the e-tron Sportback. However, the information shared here relates to the full range of Audi's e-trons. Electric vehicles function by plugging into a charge point. They store electricity in rechargeable batteries that power an electric motor. The battery capacity in the e-tron is like a conventional fuel tank, but it is measured in kilowatt hours versus liters. Kilowatt hours per kilometer in an EV is equivalent to liters per kilometer in a combustion engine vehicle and represents your energy consumption. A kilowatt hour is a measure of how much energy you are using, which is why we say the e-tron battery is 95 kilowatt hours. For instance, say the consumption rate of a conventional vehicle is 9 liters per 100 kilometers, whereas that of an e-tron is expressed as 21.59 kilowatt hours per 100 kilometers. The lower the kilowatt hours consumed, the more energy efficient your driving style and the further you'll be able to drive. What makes electric vehicles different to internal combustion engine vehicles is that you can increase your remaining range by changing your driving style and switching off features that consume electricity like seat heating and air conditioning. The battery of the e-tron can be charged in a number of convenient ways, at home, whilst out shopping, or at strategic locations on longer journeys. There are ways to mindfully manage the charge, range, and performance capacity of your e-tron battery. To preserve consumption, you should drive with care and reduce your speed if required. In order to maximize the life of your e-tron battery, Audi recommends that you keep a state of charge between 80 and 20%. This allows you to maintain your range while preserving the life of the battery in the best possible way. Charging all the way up to 100% should be reserved for when you plan longer trips. Something to note is that the charge rate between 0 and 80% is faster than from 80 to 100%. For long distance travel, it's advisable that you stop to charge at every opportunity. When at home, most of your charging will take place overnight, just like your mobile phone and smartwatch. An 8 to 12 hour charge with the standard cable is enough time to ensure that your e-tron is ready for the next day's driving. Most daily or weekly driving is easily covered by the range of the e-tron. The majority of South African homes have a single-phase power supply. The standard Audi charger you'll receive with your e-tron is ideally suited for this purpose. Depending on individual house infrastructure and charger capacity, one could expect to have around 256 kilometers of range following an 8-hour charge. Perfect for everyday driving. To support e-tron customers with preparing their home for efficient charging, Audi has also partnered with certified installation service providers to offer individual home assessment and installation services. If your home or office has access to 3-phase power, a 3-phase charger can be ordered as an option with the vehicle. When charging at home, you should simply plug your AC compact charger to the AC port to power the battery. The compact charger, which charges at AC 7.2 kilowatts, comes standard with the e-tron. It also comes with a power button to adjust the power levels between 50 and 100% in order to relieve the load on the home's electrical infrastructure. The compact charger is also available as AC 11 kilowatts for 3-phase houses as an optional extra. Audi offers an optional AC 22 kilowatt Connect charger that is useful for 3-phase power supply and has smart charging functionalities. Finally, with Audi Connect, you can check the battery level of your e-tron in the My Audi app anytime. Audi Connect functions are accessible via the My Audi app and the e-tron multimedia interface, or MMI. The MMI includes e-tron specific services such as e-tron Route Planner, which shows you the best possible route with public charging points. It also indicates battery level and expected range. The MMI also features the best of Audi technology, including voice control for when you're driving. A rapidly growing network of AC and DC charge points are available throughout South Africa. Upon delivery of your e-tron, your Audi dealer will provide you with a charge card for use within the GridCar's public charging network. Your first year of membership to GridCar's charging network will be covered by Audi, and an amount will be loaded on your card to ensure you're ready to begin a public charging session right away. You will need to register on the Charge Pocket site to manage the funds to charge at GridCar's public stations. The My Audi app and audi.co.za make accessing this independent service provider simpler through a link. Charge Pocket offers all the information you require on public charging points. You will be able to navigate to the exact charging locations around the country, and you'll be able to load funds on your card from the site. We've also partnered with global leaders in electrification to offer fast charging points at authorized Audi e-tron dealerships nationwide. Since the motor is directly attached to the wheels, it is important to remember that an electric vehicle cannot be towed. If necessary, the vehicle must be driven onto a flatbed carrier for relocation. A reserve charge is programmed into your e-tron to ensure that in the unlikely situation of running out of charge or a breakdown, it can still be driven onto a carrier by Audi Roadside Assistance. If you have opted for a genuine Audi freeway plan, Audi Assist provides you with peace of mind motoring with a countrywide emergency service 24 hours a day, every day. With the Audi e-tron, electromobility is not only sustainable but exciting. A thrilling design, a breathtaking driving experience, and innovative tech means almost limitless freedom. We thank you for joining the journey to shape the future of mobility in South Africa.